Hello and welcome to round 94 of the Great Chocolate Elimination Competition. And this is round 57 of the 70s band of chocolates. And it looks like it's the second to last round. Because I've only got one more, unless I find another one, I've only got one more after this one. So it's Sochatti's Delicate Columbia, 72%, the reigning champion, coming up against Chocolove's Extra Strong 77% dark chocolate. Let's go ahead and give the dark chocolate a chance to tell me its story. So I got a bit of fruitiness at the beginning. Not getting sourness. There's a bit of bitterness. It's not too sweet. This is somewhat sweet. And so, sorry, I'm sharing the seat with my cat. He was here first, but it's my seat, so I didn't push him off this time. And he didn't get off this time, which is great. Usually he just jumps down because he's afraid I'm going to squish him. I wonder why. I love my cat. So, this is really actually very good. It has some fruitiness, although it doesn't last very long. It has sourness and bitterness and sweetness, and of course the all-important chocolate flavor. And I would say this is a really very, very good chocolate. And it's got one thing that Sochatti is kind of weak on, and that is the real chocolate flavor. I wish the fruit flavor was stronger though. But give me a minute to clear out my palate, because it's currently contaminated by the Chocolove, and I won't be able to taste the Sochatti the same way I would if I clean it. Alright, so now it's time for the Sochatti. I'm opening up a new bar. Good thing I bought some extras. Although it's also a good thing that several of the chocolates I've reviewed before this one were so mediocre that I didn't need to taste this. So, it really is very good. Oh man. They're both really good chocolates. This is really hard for me. So I'm going to just do the side-by-side thing. Now that I've got the Sochatti taste in my mouth, I'm going to see what isn't blocked by Sochatti. More fruit. It doesn't last as long. I mean, the fruitiness of Sochatti is like all the way through, to the point that it subdues the chocolate flavor. This one, it transitions from the fruit to the chocolate flavor. Man. This is so difficult. Alright. I'm going to go back to the Sochatti. Come on. Come on out of there. Jeez. That is my complaint with this brand, is short of ripping open the packaging. It is really very hard to get it out because they they pour the liquid in and then it solidifies. No fruit. Well, that's very interesting. Once I have the Chocolove in my mouth and try the Sochatti again, most of the Sochatti flavor disappears. There's just this very mild flavor. So, I did not expect this. Not at all. So the Chocolove has slightly more saturated fats than the Sochatti does. I mean, 9 in 30 grams versus 6 in 23 grams for the Sochatti. They're same in protein, same in sugar, same in fiber, almost the same in total carbs. This has 1 gram less. Neither of them have sodium or cholesterol, of course. This has less total fat than the Chocolove. And then, is there anything else interesting? Chocolove has a slight amount of vitamin D, whereas Sochatti does not have any. Chocolove has more calcium, less iron. Wait, no. More iron, more potassium, but it doesn't have any magnesium, which Sochatti does. So, here's my conclusion. Health-wise, pros and cons of chocolate, it's very complicated, but setting that aside, both of these are very high-scoring chocolates. This one has way more of a fruity flavor to it, and the fruity flavor goes throughout the experience. There are other overtones, like honey, that come and go, but the fruit flavor just lasts. And I think part of their success in that is that they use cacao nibs, and also, of course, the way they produce this stuff and then package it helps to preserve the fruit flavor from the cacao fruit. But it also is so strong that it overpowers the chocolate flavor itself. This has the opposite effect. Fruit flavor at the beginning, and then you get a nice strong chocolate flavor. But overall, when I do a side-by-side, seeing what neutralizes what, this one still has a pretty good flavor. This one becomes extremely mild when subdued by Chocolove, which means that I have a new champion. I thought I was not going to, get to the point where something would replace Sochatti Delicate Columbia. And admittedly, Sochatti has withstood how many contenders? I mean, what, a couple dozen? Something like that? It's insane how many contenders that Sochatti has defeated. But now, finally, I have found something that is worthy to replace Sochatti. And it's not easy. I mean, because I really, really, really like this one because it's the lovely fruit flavor. But I have to, take into consideration what happens when I do that subduing comparison. So, thank you so much for watching. All so far, we've got one more, and I'm going to give you a preview. The last one that we're going to compare is the original beans Piura 75% from the Piura Valley of Peru, and this is in one of their ultra rare chocolates. But the price is not ultra expensive. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.